You're good luck and Godspeed.
Do you feel alright?
We're approaching the 60-second mark.
That's stupid punk rock. I just think of it as rock and roll because that's what it is.
Okay, attention! Attention!
It's the third time. Attention.
Wait a minute. Attention. Shut up.
Punk rock night, PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. I'm UCC in the family. So much love, talent, and diversity. Come one, come all, it's time to rage. We got a killer show, we're gonna blow up the stage. Have a PBR, whatever you want. Have a puff out back, all nonchalant. Great friend of the founder, we love you, man. Shout out to Rich, introducing the band. PRN, every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. To all the fans and all the bands. All the love and all the beer cans. Can't think of a better place. For the love of music that'll melt your face. Cheese or spike, just do your thing. Shout it out or play it safe. Indianapolis, we love you. No place like home for what we do at Punk Rock Night. PRN every Saturday night at the Melody Inn. Go!
Time to say hello and welcome to PRN Live.
TGI Thursday.
I'm Greg. I'm your host. Here we have the director of the Danzig Institute of Studies.
Just had a gnarly root canal.
We just had a gnarly root now, and he's still
3 hours in the chair.
recovering from Danzig's birthday.
Oh,
so
yes.
it's been
Oh, my God.
a huge week for Craig.
Happy
Huge week. We got some-
birthday, Glenn.
It is, and guiding the captain of this misguided ship, Mr. Rick Barker, joining us as always
Oh, look, your
from
mom.
his abode here in Indianapolis.
Your mom's already watching.
Oh my God! I thought she was still in the woods.
Hmm.
All right, well here we go.
Cabin in
Going
the
on,
woods.
guys?
Hello, mother.
Thanks for joining us.
She makes up like 1/10 of our audience.
Cheers.
But
my mom will be watching.
it was a great weekend. Rich, you want to
Yeah.
tell them about last weekend?
Sure.
Because we had two cool shows. We had I think I have these poster of them at least. I have this one.
Yep,
On
two
Friday
shows.
night-
This was Friday at Black Circle. It was supposed to be outside because of the heat and the chance of rain. They moved it inside. It was the first indoor show at Black
Yes.
Circle in over a year. So they had to get all the gear set up and everything rewired, but it turned out great. It's a little sound adjustment. They got it popping. Jacked was killer, kicking off the show. Amazing freaking band. Of course, Bender No Goods played some Bouncing Souls and some originals. Good to see them. And my band, GBR, played a few new songs. And really good crowd considering that both Friday and Saturday we had competition. Some other clubs are opening up. And we still did quite well. Over 60 people paid. That's pretty nice for not our normal date or our normal venue.
And,
Yeah, it's good. It was
and-
good. It was a good show, despite the weather.
and time.
Yeah, after party at the Mel was fun. We hung out with Jacked, and they're a blast. They crashed at your place, right?
Yeah,
guys are up all night.
they did. They are a great bunch of guys and girls. So
They stayed at the mill so long that I had to walk home.
A great bunch of
walked
I just
home.
stayed at the Mel for one beer, hung out a bit. But
Oh.
they're great to hang out with.
we closed the fucking
The
place
rain was
down.
getting crazy by that time. Luckily, it wasn't raining
Oh,
much. Well, we're all at Black Circle, but it got crazy. But then Saturday, we had a sold-out show at the Mel.
Yeah.
It was every Saturday night.
Punk Rock Night.
Um,
And that was
Doppelpolis.
this. Bam.
Doppelpolis, there you go. From Lafayette, Punk Rock Night award-winning band, kind of noise punk, street punk, kind of random fun stuff. interesting use of effects. Very entertaining band, Apopopoulos. Highly recommended. Kicked off
Yeah.
the show. New local band, Hidden Dagger. Next, they're a mix of metal and hard rock.
They're
This is
awesome,
one of
and
the first
his
shows.
pedal,
They're
his
very
pedal,
good.
yeah, very
Yeah.
good.
And Wrath killed it. I had no idea this was the band Wrath. When I booked them, I didn't know it was the band that I loved in the early '90s. I did not until they played a song that was off their album that I had. It's like,
Oh,
how did I not know that?
All right, well,
But they're awesome. They killed it. Great bunch of guys. They want to come back. They just love the Mel.
good,
So,
yeah. Well, they should. They had
great show.
a great crowd there, and it was a good time was had by all. That's for sure.
Yeah, I got their latest album.
uh-oh. Does
Here
Rich
somewhere.
have his Rich Cruise collection?
You got the vinyl or the
No,
CD?
I don't have a record player, so I didn't get vinyl.
Oh, okay. Well, I
I've got this
have
CD
the
here
record,
somewhere. Ah,
but it's still at the shop because of all the
Rage.
No, it's in that bag.
Now, they had such a cool stage show. They had two banners with some artwork and their name on it. Halfway through the show, they flipped them over, and there were two other banners. So, kind of like
Yeah,
halfway
which is a
through
good
the set,
idea. It was-
change up.
It was
Yeah,
a good
it was fun.
idea.
Plus, they just rage. It's kind of thrash metal, the type of stuff our crowd likes. It was a great show. Good time.
It was good times. Yeah, man.
Yeah. So thanks for everyone. I made a post about that. It's like, on Saturday we could have 2 sold-out shows with a similar audience at 2 different clubs. So thanks to the audience and the great bands, the great scene we have here in Indy. So that's why we do what we do for you guys.
Seriously. It was a banner weekend here over at the Brenner household with
I got
he-
a carton of cigarettes.
he
Okay, we're going to show you guys something.
he was living it up. What?
Okay, so to preface all this, I stayed up with Jack at the house in ungodly hours of the morning, and a fire alarm went off in the house
Crap.
that I've never heard before. And here, Greg's going to show everybody.
Hopefully we got audio.
No, this wasn't. This was Saturday night, dude.
Oh wait, well, no. If I'm naked, don't show it.
You're not.
I thought you were going to show the other one where I yelled at it.
Oh well, I can show that.
I thought that's what you were going to show. Damn it!
I have 2 of them.
No, I don't want to see the other one. I didn't authorize the other one. I haven't even seen the other one.
The other one, you're just yelling at the camera and going, "I know you can see me."
Well, I don't want to see that. I don't want you to show that.
Okay, well,
this
I'll
one.
show
Whatever
this
that
one
one
real
is. No, don't show that.
No. This one.
Whatever it is, show it. Come on, guys.
Well,
Hold on.
no, it's not that one. I didn't authorize this.
This is not the one. This is the one we just watched.
No, it isn't. The other one was in color.
Yeah, what? Do you hear this,
Yes.
Rich?
Yeah, I can hear it. Who's he talking to? A ghost?
Okay. Here's what he's yelling at. He's yelling at the smoke detector, saying, "Evacuate the building." And so we're getting alerts, Kristen and I. It's like
What did you think was
so
happening, Craig?
I get all I get
Where?
everything. Oh, there. That's the
Oh, that's the other one.
stop.
Well, if you hear that, that was what I was listening to.
Yeah, it's definitely what he's
At
listening
like
to. And
5:30 in the morning.
now I can't. I will fuck you up, man. I can't stop this.
Oh, god damn it!
I can't stop it. I don't know
Well,
where
we
it's at.
can't hear that part on our.
Okay, good.
Okay.
Good. All right.
Was that the
Sorry.
other?
We're back to normal. Anyway, let's play a video.
Sure.
Well, yeah. Let's tell them about this week's show because I think you have videos for this week's show and hopefully.
Okay,
we've
well,
got some
I
big
have
shows
a-
coming up too.
I
Some we
have
can announce, some we can't.
I have
Some
a
we're working
poster.
on.
Yep.
Some big
Okay,
stuff we're
so
working on. So
We'll start with this. Bam.
yeah, this Saturday doors at 8, show at 9. Only $7 to see Screw from Detroit. Set the bar. Some of those cats used to be in ASD, kind of a upgraded version of that band. And Upstanding Gents, first time at PRN, they submitted a video to us for our New Year's Eve Mellathon. And I think that's the video we'll be playing with them tonight. So looking forward to seeing them. It's going to be a great night. hopefully you guys can make it out, have some fun with us.
The
Screw's always a blast.
The Jacked guys, when they stayed at the house, we showed them our record collection and CD collection and whatnot. And the first thing they saw was the Screw CD. They were like, "Oh my God, you have the Screw CD?" I'm like, "Yeah, they're playing here next week."
Yep.
Well, all Detroit guys, so they probably know them.
Craig versus the Machine. Hilarious. Oh my God. Well, and so later it continues. He comes out later and starts yelling at us, or yelling at the camera because he knows we have the cameras in the house.
Yeah, I'm very aware.
And he starts yelling at the camera, but meanwhile, then you hear him in the background yelling at us on the phone, and because we already knew, because we called him saying, "Dude, what's going on?" And he's like,
I was blacked out.
Yeah, he couldn't identify the smoke detector or anything.
Why was the smoke detector going off?
Because of technology, and well, no, not because of technology.
I think it was because of
Crappy
you.
technology. What did I do?
I think you set off the smoke detector.
No way.
No way. Okay.
I don't smoke in the house anymore.
All right. Well, something set it off.
This house is clean.
Tommy, right on.
When Teresa came here last night, she was like, "It smells so good in the house." I was like, "Because Chelsea's dead and we don't smoke cigarettes in the house anymore."
Well, nonetheless,
Okay.
the smoke detector was going off. So finally, we had to, after me getting all the way home, then I had to come all the way back here.
It's good.
And we couldn't determine anything. Craig was absolutely no help.
I was dead to the world.
And then we decided to go to Long Donuts for warm donuts. So
I saw your post about that.
yeah.
Nice.
Oof, I was
That's
like,
Was there a line?
I was like in bed, dude. I was like in bed. Yeah, there's always a line, man.
You were
Yeah.
in bed and you just
Because
decided
it's
you
worth it.
wanted donuts?
No, we had to come see what the smoke detector was going on because you were like gonzo and couldn't. You were just like yelling at the smoke detector. Anyway,
Furthermore, we have a video.
right.
Moving back to Louisville, huh? Yeah.
We have Screw
Miss you.
here for you. We're gonna start it off with Screw,
I feel like smoking
Yeah.
in the basement right now.
and
Tommy
we have,
from Screw right there chatting with us.
oh, right on.
Oh, see,
Cheers,
like
Tommy.
I'm looking. Well, I got.
That's 2 Detroit bands in a week. In a week's time.
Yeah. Hey, we're on a roll.
Detroit still rocks. and we still love
I
the
have
bands
this
down.
here. Here we go.
Hamtramck.
You guys ready?
1, 2, 3, 4.
you go. Screw.
That was
Right
put
on.
on a
So
great
that's a
show.
little taste of what you're going to get Saturday. Excellent
Screw
voice.
you.
Fun band.
Come see the full set this Saturday.
Right on. A mere
Screw
$7. We will also be broadcasting it live as usual.
Yep, there's
So
the feed right here.
you see that Facebook trying to encroach? I don't know.
What's happening now?
They're setting us up, man, to start charging for video content, or they're going to probably shorten
So
the live
charge us
stream.
for
Since
this?
streaming's such a big thing these days, they want us to charge for it.
Yeah,
course,
they want us
they'll
to
be
get,
getting
and then
this.
naturally,
No,
like
our
this,
streaming's free.
No, that ain't happening.
and
gotta go
also the
rogue.
show on Saturday. It's just
We
you
gotta
can
go-
see the writing on the wall.
We gotta
We're-
go rogue.
This is my primary mission over the next year is to get us into. We're also still going to keep Facebook going, but use other services so that it's always on the site, because
Yeah.
right now we're kind of a slave to
Grind.
to
The
to Facebook, because we're just broadcasting on that medium,
Can we
because
go to MySpace?
we can go to other spaces,
We wanna go
but
to-
we have to
We
set
want
up
to make sure
different-
everyone can see it on our site
got a
without
medium.
going to a social media page.
right.
Hopefully, go to punkrocknight.com and see it all.
And then we just save it from there. Hey, while we're in the middle of things, look what I got. I got a postcard from T.J. Reynolds. Apparently lives in Arlington, Mass. Now I don't know, but he says keep indie punk, you punks.
So we do.
And also he has a 4-volume EP out now, and so called Drums and Sea.
EP?
Yeah, I thought that's an interesting thing.
Wouldn't it be a 4-song EP?
4-volume EP.
That's
so
weird.
I'm totally
An
going to
EP
go.
is 4 songs.
You crank it up to 4.
We're going to go.
And you barely listen to it.
Thank you, Tommy.
Well, show the postcard. It's kind of if the light.
I don't know.
I can't see you guys.
We had a
He
problem
drinks-
with the camera tonight too.
What the hell is that?
Use the
Oh,
album
shit.
cam.
Bush League. Bush League.
I had my volume down.
So
I don't
anyway,
understand it.
it was Danzig's birthday, the other day, and he's still with us, and that's awesome. And he's gonna play Psycho Las Vegas here soon, and he's gonna do Danzig 2 in its entirety.
Yeah. Are you going to the Las Vegas show?
No, I can't get on a plane by myself. I have to go with you guys.
You see why we have problems with smoke detectors in this house? It's just like,
It's
evacuate the
makes sense, Greg.
building.
Oh,
Oh my God!
As soon
Shut up!
when my truck blew up in my driveway when I had my house and it set half my house on fire, I didn't wake up for that either.
I told Kristen that story the other day, and she says, I don't know that story. And I'm like,
I
don't know.
I told her that story,
I know you did. You told everybody that story.
but my dentist told me today that because of the size of my neck that I probably have sleep apnea.
Well, I would bet money that you.
I
have
was like,
sleep
so
apnea.
do I snore and grind my teeth? Like, what the hell am I doing while I'm
A little
sleeping?
bit of a snore and grind, huh?
Would you sign this HIPAA
Should be an
consent
album.
form
Oh my God! Okay, let's show another.
so we can
let's show
talk
another
more about
video.
your medical history here on the
Yeah,
show?
we'll show another video.
Well, we're getting it all. We got the whole checklist.
Okay.
But it's right there. That black one right there.
Still hurts?
Gnarly.
Still hurts?
Doesn't hurt. No,
hurt.
no pain. No
Beer
pain.
helps.
I will, vouch.
they're
There
not.
was no pain, but just I didn't realize my mouth was open for 3 hours, and then I gagged on the rubber stopper, and then like he kept pushing it farther back, and he's like, "Oh, we gotta get sedation." I was like, "I want to be sedated."
Yeah. Whenever you can whip that out.
Yeah.
I was like, "I told you that I wanted to be sedated." But
Well, here's a little something to
You
ease
need to
your
listen to the
pain.
Ramones.
We got
Right.
set the bar here coming up next. So
Saturday.
they are
I
going to
did-
be playing Saturday night
I did get Rick Rost
with Screw, the awesome Screw from Detroit. Thank you for booking this. thank you for doing everything that you do, Rich. But this show is a wonderful show this weekend.
It's gonna be great.
As we have wonderful lineups coming up.
Barn burner.
Yeah.
Here is
Rock
Set
and
the
roll.
Bar for you guys. Cheers. Well, there you go. Set
You
the
must be
bar
prepared
with
for
an
that.
uplifting video there. No, but very hard, great band.
Yeah, brutal.
Been around well, in various forms for a while, but most recently is Set the Bar, and they won a
Rico
award
in that
last
band?
year, if I am correct.
They won something else this year. They are the reigning WrestleMania champs.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
Oh,
they've
I
got
thought
the
it was
bragging
Ninth
rights
Circle.
for a year. It might come up on Saturday. But yeah,
Yep.
WrestleMania every year they won it,
Yep,
cleaned it.
it was good stuff.
Is Rico in that band?
Well, yeah.
Rico's in the band. Jeff
I love
Parks,
Rico.
of course Sean.
I
Yeah.
don't know if I know Sean personally,
Good cats.
but I do know Rico. I love Anita Fest. He runs Anita Fest.
Yep. Anita
Good
Fest.
times at Anita Fest, yeah.
It's a good camping little ravine.
Yep,
in the
it's a
middle of
local
nowhere.
thing that
And Rage.
Well, it's not really local. It's in
Well, it's
Danville.
Danville.
well, local to us. I mean, it's not like Camp Punksylvania, which
central-
is all the way
central Indiana.
across Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So yeah, a lot of fests are coming up. So I'm not
And
even
we're
bothering
working
with
on one,
what's that?
and we're working on one for next year.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned.
Yep. So we got a lot. I don't know. I guess if you have 5 bands or more, it's a fest, right?
Sure.
no,
Sure.
I'd say 8.
8?
8 is a
I think you have to have at least 2 food trucks too for it to qualify as a fest.
Yeah. There you go.
in a pierogi truck. In an ice cream truck.
There you go.
Right on. So our next band happening this Saturday is Upstanding Gents. And where are they from?
Up in
Kind of Franklin area, just south of
okay.
Indy.
There's a lot of
Greenwood,
Franklin
Greenfield. I
bands.
think they're from all around there.
What else is there doing in Franklin besides set up a band and rage?
Well, there's Franklin College.
Oh, there's Franklin College. You could go to school or
There you go.
get in a
some
band.
learnings.
It's too close
Or work in
to-
a factory.
It's too,
Main Street,
Well-
Franklin. There's kind of some fun shops and restaurants and a theater. There used to be a
Yeah.
club
well,
there.
the theater, of
Used to be a
course,
nice club
yes.
there.
Art Craft or whatever it's called.
It's a nice theater that they
Have a
keep
good-
up down there.
Have a good day at the factory.
Nice day at the factory, Mom. All right. And you can't hear that, right, Rich? Nothing.
I hear nothing. You're
Yeah.
playing samples.
Damn, we're hearing
Work on
all
that.
kinds of.
I miss
gonna-
all the samples you
Don't you
used
have
to
to turn that thing on?
It's on, dude.
No, the other that
This-
thing, no, that other device.
Hey,
This-
Chaos.
No,
Chaos.
This?
Yes.
Chaos. You know what we need to hear?
What?
Freaking weenie in the butt. Weenie.
Yes. Yes.
In the morning. You've been butt slammed.
No, I'm talking about that thing right there by the beer can. The other device.
This?
That.
No, it has nothing to do with that.
Well, then why can't we hear anything?
Because I need to spend more time with it and massage it more, I guess.
We were really good.
That's
at
what she
those.
said.
That's what
There
she-
you
yeah,
go.
that's what she said.
Okay, here's Upstanding Gents for you.
This Saturday.
And then we're going to tell you
That was
about a
fast.
bunch of great shows coming up and
We
Give
may
you a
hint
few
at some we
hints
can't
of-
announce yet.
some we haven't announced yet. So
We
we're
can't
putting in
announce, but we might give you a
offers.
couple hints.
Yeah, but so we got a lot of good things coming up. And so here's Upstanding Gents for you.
Got our sticks, got our stones, busting heads, breaking bones. Got our sword, then we got our shield. Blood who spilled on the battlefield. Got our spears, got our knives, not afraid, take the life. Batting rams, cannonballs, busting down doors, busting down walls. Boots on the ground, boots on the ground. Always be boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground. Always be boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground. Always be boots on the ground. Got our rivals and we got our food. Got our bombs and we got our nuke. Got our bullets and we got our gun. Got our enemies on the run. KIAs to the DOAs, POWs, MIAs, war through time, Genesis revelation, boots on the ground, all through the nation, boots on the ground, boots on the ground, always be boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground, always be boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground, always be boots on the ground, boots on the ground, boots on the ground, always be boots on the ground.
Yeah, cheers. Thank you, Luke. Right on. And that's the Upstanding Gents for you. And
Right.
all of that is happening this Saturday night for a
In your face.
mere $7. It'll also be broadcast online. So I'm gonna remove that.
Yep. Doors
In your
8, show at
screen.
9. We're live feeding it. It's going to be fun. So Upstanding Gents got that kind of street punk oi sound.
Mm-hmm.
It's good to have a local band
Clearly.
bringing that in. And we got a few-
Seriously, we always
in the
have to import that.
Yeah. There's some great Illinois bands.
I
In
don't
fact,
want
we
to be a
got
punk no
we got
more.
a night with a couple of kind of oi bands coming up. If you check punkrocknight.com, we got all of our shows listed about through halfway of September listed. We're getting ready to post some more. But some big ones coming up just next month. Friday, special Friday punk rock night at the Mel on the 16th of July. Public Serpents, gonna be awesome. If you're not familiar with them, check them out. We might be playing a video by them later.
That's the
Lazy D, who's in of Green Jelly and Lazy Ass Destroyer, and Electro Cult Circus. It's kind of a variety show. There's dance, there's music, there's just fun, crazy stuff. They're very entertaining.
Green Jelly is playing at the Mel?
Lazy D of Green Jelly. He's one of the members.
Oh,
solo
gotcha,
act.
gotcha. Okay,
This
gotcha.
is a solo
A
project.
lot of fun, goofy stuff. Punk, very punk. Then on the 23rd, we're at Black Circle once a month. Black Circle Outdoors,
Dig it.
unless the weather pulls us inside. We got the Bobby Lees coming back, a local
Yes.
Rock Night award-winning band with the Mighty Mighty Bosstones tribute band, the one that played
Yes.
our
Rager.
Halloween show a couple of years ago. And Machine Guns and Motorcycles releasing a new album, so that's going to be great.
Oh, we have a.
Our last show.
Oh, that's
yeah,
one of
this
the last
one.
shows.
No, that's
not the
the.
last show we originally thought it was, but it's one of their. They're splitting up soon, sadly.
Okay.
Planning a split up, but they can kind of do it on their own terms that way.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the show I was just talking about. Just mentioning some national bands that are coming through. On July 31st, I had Midnight Creeps in from Rhode Island, and a new spin-off band of Machine Guns and Motorcycles, Kung Fu Overdrive. There we go. Rolling Sixes. That's a fun one. And that's the carpet from The Shining. If you don't already know.
Wait, what?
I added the carpet from The Shining into that.
From the hallway in The Shining that Danny was always going down, met the two twins in. That's the carpet.
What is it? I don't see it.
Yeah, I can't see the carpet, dude.
Come on.
Oh, there. Oh, I see it. That's it. So,
August
there's a little
20th.
light.
Skipping to another big show. August 20th, we've got Thelma and the Sleaze coming.
Right.
Also, Scotch Bonnets on the same bill, along with Rumors and Almas. It's going to be amazing. That's outdoors, Black Circle. The day after that is the Clash Bash, 21st of August at the Mel. Lockstep, Enders, and Brixtons. The bands we had booked for last year's Clash Bash, but we weren't able to really do it. All the bands did play separate shows, but this time we got them all together.
Oh, I
We
didn't.
love the annual Clash Bash.
I did.
September 4th, it's a big one. Now there's going to be another big punk show in town, too. Some people are saying, all the big tours are missing us. There's a big one. But ours is later that day. I'll go ahead and say Dropkick Murphys and Violent Femmes are in town at the Lawn.
Right.
On September 4th. That's early. It starts at 6:30. So we can. That show will be done by the time ours starts. Because we've got direct hits. Fat Records recording artist, direct hit. That's going to be good. That's at the Mel. Tickets go on sale for that next week. Maybe by the weekend. Yeah.
Yep.
We're just getting
Fat
all that
Record
work
recording
together.
artist direct hit.
Yes, they are. We've got a few Fat Record recording artists in the works. So stay tuned
Yes.
for that.
I believe.
Just skipping
it's-
ahead to some bigger shows here. Don't forget our annual award show, October 2nd this year.
Oh, right. We do that.
Creeping on a come up.
A couple of our regulars are getting married and having a show on Saturday, October 9th.
And I'm playing it.
You are. Not revealing the whole lineup yet, but it's going to be a good one.
I didn't realize we were doing a Clash Bash, but I guess I should have assumed that we were.
Well, it's a lockstep tradition.
They started it.
It started with lockstep.
Well,
That's
decided
about
to
all
talk
we can
about it
really
yet.
announce, but we got some big ones. Some are bands
Some in the
we
works.
can't announce yet because it's not. They wait till they announce them. We're still working out the details, but some of them
Right.
are bands that people are like, oh, why aren't they coming indie?
well, we
We're working
can't
on it.
announce it till they announce it, and then we're allowed to announce it. So it's one of those.
But
things.
we can at least kind of hint at things sometimes, or maybe point at things. I don't know.
What? I mean, you said Dropkick Murphys. Is that like here or?
It's at
No,
the
it's a
Lawn.
rival show.
Yeah.
No,
at
it's supposed to be.
Craig.
Yes.
It's Dropkick Murphys Vinyl Films at the Lawn on White River Park. There's they built a new stage out there. They used to have an
Okay.
old stage. There's a new one
But
there.
I thought it was Flogging Molly in the Violent Femmes.
That's
Yes. That's correct. You're right. You're correct. I mixed
Okay.
up the two bands. So yes, it's Flogging
But
Molly
it,
and
it's
Vinyl
all
Films.
the same.
Yeah,
We've
different
got,
strokes,
we've got
huh?
a show that's later that night, so it's not really competing, but we've got a national touring artist too.
I will
So
rather be at the
we try and play nice with other shows.
Yeah. Well, there's a ton of other
I would
shows.
rather drill screws in my toes than
That's one thing. Since shows are back and things are getting safer to tour, everyone's hitting us up about shows. So
Yeah.
hit us
Oh
up.
God,
Be
the
patient.
floodgates are open. I'm
It
sure.
might not be till next year till we can get you in, but especially
Oh
since
my
we're just doing
God.
3 bands a night, unless we're squeezing a 4th in on some. But we're trying to make it easy on everyone, make a 3-band night
I like the 3.
as often as we can. 3's nice and easy for
3
everybody.
is good. 3
But we're
is
starting
good.
an hour earlier than we did back when we
That's
did
even
4-band
better.
shows. So 4 is not too bad. If there are 4-band nights, the 4th band will be starting in the midnight hour instead of the 1 o'clock hour. So
It only
it's a
started
lot
late because Greg was always running late. So it's like, well, start at 11 or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're pretty close to start time these days. Doors at 8, show at 9.
Yeah.
We usually plan on to start by 9:15 sharp if you're
Sure.
really paying attention, because we like to let people trickle in. We like to start the live feed, share the live feed. So, but if we tell people we start at 9:15, they'll show up later. So show up at 9. Doors
Right.
are at 8 if you want to get a good spot.
We're not doing the 3 a.m. stop time anymore. We've had shows that ran
The
till
bar's open
crap
till
at
3.
3 a.m.
Bar's open till 3 now, but it's nice to have a few hours after the bands are done to unwind and hang.
Yeah.
It's a social thing. People come to punk rock night to hang out.
Is
Mhm.
it 100% or 75?
We're at 75%. We've been selling out about every week at that, which is pretty good.
Right.
But get your shots. Hopefully we'll be up to 100% capacity.
I carry my vaccine card with me.
Well, there's
just in case.
the Delta variant's
People
out
aren't
there
down yet.
now, which is supposed to be.
And this is at least 90% effective against the Delta variant. All the
it is.
vaccines. So.
But the Delta variant's out, and apparently it's twice as infectious as the previous round. So, but if you already have your shot, you shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Now
wouldn't
Luke's
mind
been posting
getting
some stuff
anthrax.
over here. Greg, you see how Luke's been posting some chat.
Yeah,
I'm
I
looking
saw.
He's
at
wanted to
it
look
now.
some stuff at
here's
the
the
mill, but
longer
it's been a
thing.
long time since he's been there.
Yep. Well, we're still around,
Anyway,
and you can watch it online if you can't make it to the
talk about
show.
Booking, we've got a special booking form. We are way booked out further than we'd like to be, just because everyone wants to play. But if you want to fill out the booking form or have the bass player from Anti-Scene fill out the booking form, that's the best way to get in our system, get on our radar.
It is right there on punkrocknight.com, and we try to make it as easy as possible. And we don't usually we don't book by like emails like we used to, because things get lost and everything now that there's like a whole database and everything.
Yeah, the booking form gets bands in our database, our system, and we were able to interact and log everything and keep track of it and archive it.
Right.
PDF.org.
All right.
.com.
Don't listen to Craig.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm screwing it all up.
You're all
Well, thank you, Luke.
I'm the comic relief.
I don't mind, Craig.
Beep, beep.
Just give us a chance to respond. Shut the hell up, you punk.
I'm gonna put that "I'll fuck you up" into
I know you will. I know.
As soon as they get this thing working.
You should play it one more time, just for shits and giggles.
All right.
I wish we could hear the alarm going off too.
Oh, hold on.
You didn't hear it?
Hold on.
No, I can't hear the alarm. You just hear you kind of mumbling.
Can you hear this?
I hear beeping, but I don't hear anything saying.
Watch.
That's the beeping. That's the fire alarm going off.
Here's my room.
And here's Craig's reaction. And so that's Craig's first reaction. He's not familiar with what a fire alarm sounds like, apparently.
I closed my door.
Well, from what I heard, he was a little inebriated at the time.
What the hell did you just do?
Well, hold it. Here's.
Here, I'll fuck you up. I may be drunk, but I will fuck you up. Don't everybody come in here. I will fuck you up.
That is hilarious.
And then I just closed my door and I seriously lock it.
Now I can laugh about it. First time watching, I'm like, what's going on? Oh, what?
That's what I thought. I was like, what's going on?
But now we can laugh about it.
That was the
I can understand you're freaking out at the time, though. I mean, yeah, there's
Right?
that, but now we
You
can
know,
talk
I'm
about it.
drunk and I don't
You're
know what's
comfortable with
going on. I'm yelling at a fire alarm.
That was the after party.
Woo wee! This
Was
week,
Jack still
last
at the
week
house
it was gnarly.
at the time?
What's
Huh?
that?
Was Jack still in the house? At this
No,
point?
no, Jack. This was the next night.
The next
Craig's
night,
getting
okay,
the two
no,
nights
It was
confused.
that was Saturday night.
Okay.
I had to leave early, unfortunately, on Saturday.
Yeah, Craig wasn't feeling his tum hurt.
It was a rager.
Kind of a panic attack. Bless you.
And
So what else do you got?
well, I got you yelling at the camera.
No, don't show unsolicited
We might have
stuff
some
that
videos
I
for
haven't
some.
approved.
Might have some videos for some touring
Alright,
bands.
well,
we
maybe
got
we'll
coming
save
through,
it for next week. I do have some videos from touring bands.
Tickets are
Yeah.
available for the Public Serpent Show and the Dolly Rots. We haven't talked about that yet. Dolly Rots are on a Monday, but you know, whenever they come through, we'll make it a punk rock night show. And we did just book a new local band, some familiar faces with it. Kinsey Skits, I believe that's how you pronounce it. S6. Kinsey Six.
I have
Kinsey
not,
Six.
SIKZ.
I have not heard of this band.
That's Benny and Sid's new band. It's supposed to be horror, creep show, punk, funk, blues. Sounds like a lot of fun. And there's a band we just kind of confirmed for that show to round out the bill. We can't announce yet till it's approved by Dave, since it's really a Mel show, since it's not a Saturday that we're helping promote. But yeah, Dolly Rots, September 6th. It's already a third sold out.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, the
posted
Dolly
tickets.
Rots is going to go quick. So if
We
you
just
want to
posted
get tickets,
a week ago. So if you want to go, see
Well-
them. They shot a video.
yeah, I got a video of them here. Let me bring up the banner. Boom! Look at that. No, it's not a black
Nice.
circle.
Banner year.
No, it's at the Mel Monday,
Benner
September
family.
6th.
I got a carton of cigarettes.
Doors at 8, show at 9. Still be done by midnight. And it's a Monday. You don't want to be out too late. So be nice, easy 3-band show like we're doing most of the time now.
Which I dig.
I think it works out.
Matinees
If you want to
would
stay
be
till
good
3, you
too.
can, but you're not missing any bands because the bands are wrapping up by
All right.
1
Yeah, I
usually.
corrected it.
Aye.
Nice.
All right. And when they said
Nice one.
when they tried to prevent me from doing my duty.
Aye.
If you're playing this Dolly Rots video
I am.
that they shot at the Mel, I've got a little show and tell.
All right. Well, I'm going to play it now, and then you can
Okay.
do that. All right. Here we go. Dolly Rots.
Thank you.
Hey, can I make a promise easy to make to you? Can I just be honest, give you the damn truth? I've gotta tell you now, I've gotta get it out. I'm counting up and down, counting on you. I'll go with you to your favorite shows, call you pet
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I love that band.
You
And
gotta love them.
they were they used to be played on Disney radio all the time, and they had a big following. And then I don't know, there was a hump, I guess, children.
Yeah.
And then and now they're back and they're playing bigger and bigger shows all the time. I think we're lucky to get them.
Yeah, we get them every tour. We actually had them booked last year. Of course, it got canceled. There was from one of the opening bands already split up, but it's good to have them back in. And with this lineup, it's going to be sweet. In fact,
Yeah.
we saw that video. They filmed a good portion of it at the Mel. They even said, "Hey, we're going to be shooting something. I'm going to be getting out in the audience, so we'll be prepared for that." So I've got some show and tell.
Okay.
While they were filming that video, as you saw, Kelly was playing bass, and they got out in the audience, so she no longer needed her guitar pick, so she stuck it in my mouth. I still have it, as you can see. She's got this like tape on it that's like a sandpaper, so like a grip.
Oh my God!
But it's got her autograph on it and everything, so it's a nice keepsake.
It's always nice catching a pick.
Yeah, I caught it in my mouth. But,
I had
fun watching them film that video because it was at the end of their set. They were already fired up. The audience was still vibing. It was just
rocking.
You see a lot of our regulars in that video too. So,
well, here is
if you don't already
their
have tickets, get them because, like I said, we're about a third sold out, and it's only been a week. Tickets been on sale.
Well, this is their signed album of Because It's Awesome, because because I'm awesome.
Last one I got was Whiplash Splash, which was great.
And Craig, I know how you like the gatefold, but right smack dab in the middle of this gatefold is a Punk Rock Night Music Award for them.
Yay.
And what year was this?
Man, everybody really loves those awards.
The 2000, I can't read it, but 2007?
Well, and it's signed by two.
I can't remember what years they won, but yeah, it's right there in the middle of all their.
We're trying to archive all that. Some of our records back then were a little sketchy, but
yeah, well, it's on the site.
Yeah,
it's all on the site.
I believe it's
everything we have. We're adding more stuff too. In fact, we've got a whole photo archive coming. Photos dating back to our first year.
That is
coming very soon.
Gnarliest. Oh wait a minute.
That's a great picture disc. Yeah, that's their.
Oh,
they don't use that logo as much anymore, but that's the Dolly Rots logo.
Oh my God!
They've always had a bunny sort of
Flip
thing.
it.
I'm touching a record in a way that I'm not supposed to.
Dude, show some respect.
Right,
Craig. Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to get it into focus there.
I know it's
a
tough.
cool picture disc.
But that's unbelievable. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah,
they put on a great show, as if you couldn't tell from that video.
I will
get a ticket.
Clean the record.
Those were very limited. I don't know if they're still out there.
Those of you who are tuning in, we might as well tell you, for tuning into the live feed show, I'll let you know the band that we're pretty much sure is going to play that show with the Dolly Rots. I think we've got Taco Mouth confirmed.
Yeah. Well, there you go, Craig.
Another amazing. They're Punk Rock Night Award winners too. So we'll have a brand new local band and 2 out-of-town award winners on a great Monday night show. It's already a third sold out. I mean, that's before we haven't even announced that Taco Mouth is on the bill, so they'll probably sell out even quicker.
Yeah, so this is going to
go.
sell out. Buy it. It's on punkrocknight.com right now. Right there is the site.
Get on it. Tickets, $10 in advance, 12 days show, but it's going to sell out before day of show. So
right.
Get on it.
Everybody's going to get a deal.
Get on it. Get on it.
And
we know we're awesome, and our new band we know will be awesome. So
I fear we're going to lose this band one of these days, but whatever. Moving on, we have Public Serpents coming up very soon.
Yeah, the show's next month.
Right on, and I have a video for them here. I also have a banner for them.
Yeah,
Here we
Friday,
go.
July 16th.
Yes.
Tickets are available, and it's only $8.
And that is my next root canal. Apparently, I need.
How many do you have, Craig?
I have only one, but like this was
Does
like
take several appointments. They're doing it in installments.
Yeah, pretty much. The third one is July 16th at 4:20, yo. So that's kind of good.
Right.
I usually like to have them do.
But I thought today they were like, oh, we're putting the crown on, and I thought that was going to be it. And it was like, no, here's like an additional root canal as we put on the temporary, and then I go back the 16th to get the real stuff on. So whatever. There's my pain.
Who's your dentist anyway?
And I don't have any pain.
My dentist is actually just a couple blocks from where you guys live.
Oh, really? Oh, cool.
Yeah. Who's yours, Greg?
I'm at 71st and Shadeland.
Oh, well.
I go to IU School of
Dentistry. Mine, it's so close to your house.
Brutal.
I go to IU School of Dentistry just because that's where I work.
Oh, well, my dad went to IU School of Dentistry when he was younger to have a tooth pulled, and they pulled the wrong one.
Well,
that's what you risk going to the student practice. I go to the faculty practice myself.
They're learning.
Oh, I pulled the wrong one.
Oh, man. That, you know,
Papopolis.
My friend went in for a simple dental thing, and they snipped his balls, and now he talks like this.
All right. Oh, we didn't have to play. Okay, here's public service.
Everybody has credits.
Well, you know, some of these take a lot of work to go in, and they're actually mini films, if you will. So, I mean, you know, credits are worthwhile, but I mean, we're under a time crunch now. I got this direct hit video for you because we have not played that before
Direct
on
Hits
the show.
coming
Direct hit.
Saturday, September 4th. Gonna be fun.
All right, here we go with direct hit.
It's available soon.
We like to think that life's a dream, that all that makes us less than's a camera on TV screen. But what if waking up meant turning yourself off? Would what you're left to live with still be close enough? Would looking at ourselves through a different kind of lens than glass or plastic drive us to the edge of insanity? And still that red eye in the sky keeps blinking on and off and on, a sinking feeling manifested in the dark. We're all uneasy, knowing that we're watched, yeah, we're uneasy, desperate to control how we appear to ourselves. It's hollow comfort knowing we're not alone. So one by one we all relent, we flip the switch to on again and stare into our virtual reality and spend an hour, then a day, and then a month, and then a year, until the fear of missing out becomes the clear and present danger in the mirror. So what precautions do you take? A poison pill between your teeth, a razor blade in pocket, pressed against your wrist along a vein, insurance policies for pain. The sharpest blanket is the brain, the softest pistol is unconscious. Mind in a state of insecurity, that's what we're made of. Falling through abyss and reaching out in our doubt. A drink in a drought is someone who knows to tell us what we're about. So what precautions do you take? A can of gasoline, a fake identity in pocket, card to vest your mess to clean up, insurance policies for pain. The sharpest blanket is the brain, the softest pistol is unconscious. Mind in a state of insecurity, that's what we're made of. Falling through abyss and reaching out in our doubt. A drink in a drought is someone who knows to tell us what we're about. We're all uneasy, knowing that we're watched, yeah, we're uneasy, desperate to control how we appear to ourselves. A drink in a drought is hollow comfort, knowing that that's what we're all about.
I don't think there are any credits, Craig.
What is your mom saying?
I don't know. I haven't been looking at the
She's
comments.
saying something.
Well, that was, of course, Direct Hits music. The video looks like they put in some fun, crazy, cheesy 80s sci-fi movie.
That was gnarly.
Hey, that was
I kind
a
of want to see that, but
great video.
yeah, the band's gotten pretty popular, and a lot of people are excited. In fact, after we got it booked, everyone hit me up to open up for it. It's like, well, it was co-booked by guys from Direct Target, and they actually requested GBR be on the bill. They've wanted to play with us, so it will be Direct Target, GBR, and Direct Hit.
Cool.
Saturday, September 4th. Tickets will be on sale hopefully by this weekend. I'm waiting on some artwork from Direct Hit, but they're a Fat Records band. Several albums under the belt. Just gonna be a blast.
I guess I could have guessed that. I guess.
Or
Fat record.
yeah, well, I mean, they're. It sounds right up my alley.
Oh, it is.
And we should be announcing another Fat Records band that we're working on right now. So
Yeah,
stay tuned for
that's gonna be good, and hopefully Indianapolis has the crowd to get this going. But I really think we do.
Hopefully, it'll be the pink.
Hey,
I think we can. I think we can sell out this show. So
selling out about every week, and that's with other clubs opening up too. And we want to share the love.
Gnarly.
Make sure the other clubs that have been struggling too.
Right, everybody's been struggling.
Oh, we've been helping out Black Circle like a motherfucker.
Yeah, and Friday's show was so much fun. I'd like to give a special shout out to Black Circle staff for working with us, not only on the show, but through all the weather, because we thought it was going to rain. It was too hot to play outside. Moved it inside. They were just very good about working with us. Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah, they were
and Cam and
very
everyone
generous.
there. And it went so well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is
such a blast.
And the sound people are just wonderful.
This Saturday's going to be awesome. Set the bar, Upstanding, Gents, and Screw. Doors
My
8
mom
to 9.
is out at the bars. Right?
Watch online if you can't make it.
All right. It is now 8:33, so I think we're going to wrap it up for the night.
We end this earlier.
Sounds good.
Earlier.
No, we don't. We ended. It's a 1-hour show every single week. Usually, I mean, sometimes we run over.
When you did it by yourself, you would.
On Saturdays and Fridays, we'd go longer. We'd go like three hours sometimes.
Yeah, well, I mean,
during
what did it matter?
Lockdown, the dark times.
Yeah, when we were in lockdown. I mean, there was nothing else to do, man.
Yeah.
I mean, this was our social life.
I haven't finished my beer yet.
Yeah.
So cheers, guys.
I've only had 3.
Cheers. Hey, right, well, while I still got you here, let me show you this other album we were admiring. Oh, you're drinking his Tritons now.
And a beer.
Why wouldn't he be?
No,
Weissengut's by Beer Brewing as well.
Look, we were just admiring the latest release from Devil to Pay.
Sadly, they split up. They were a powerhouse for what 18, 19 years.
What? But you just got this record.
No, I've had this record. I've had this.
Spin-off bands are already in the works, and in fact, they've been posting a lot about Destination Earth. I don't know if the Destination Earth is going to do a reunion show or something.
Oh my God, that'd be crazy.
Chad was in that band too.
And I saw them at the Music Box.
The creme de la creme with the Devil to Pay album.
Too.
And this won't do anything.
Bam!
Noise.
Look at that. Nice.
It has black towards the edge.
Ugh, cool, dude.
It's very sketchy.
Yeah, beautiful record. Pirate Press does a lot of these things.
Congratulations.
So
there's a Devil to Pay record.
Yep. And I believe that's our show for the week.
4 people were watching.
Hopefully I won't have to visit the house at 5 a.m. next weekend, Craig.
No, hey, that wasn't my fault. I was in my room. I just yelled at it.
That's funny. We'll have to keep playing that.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Greg, you show me the other one.
I'll show you the other one.
But
maybe we'll bring you that next week of Craig yelling at the camera.
But the other one was better.
Sometimes we should show a Craig cooking show.
Oh, I know you love me watching me make mac and cheese.
Well, our friend Jordan does that cooking while intoxicated, which is very good. And he's wanting to open a restaurant or catering business. He's going to be catering Rob and Jess's wedding. And he might be doing some cooking for PRN shows. So
well,
good.
A little barbecue.
I told him eat my junk was the name of his food truck.
Yeah, he was asking for suggestions for his catering company. I suggested a few. I think my best was Plastered Chef instead of Master Chef.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, my Facebook feed doesn't get my Facebook feed's so messed up.
You have to like everybody's posts.
Well, I do like people's posts, but
for them to pop up in your feed, apparently.
I go for months liking people's posts, and then all of a sudden they disappear, and then I think, whatever happened to that person? Sure enough, they're still posting all the time. I'm just not seeing it anymore.
Algorithms.
I don't know how that works.
Who knows?
I don't get it.
Your mom just said something.
But she said she's at the bar. There's 2 bars at Sadie.
Your mom's raging at a bar right now?
Yeah, man. That's the only reason
She's
she's
at
on the
2 bars
internet.
at
That's how you guys roll. That's gnarly.
Yeah,
Hell yeah, I'm at a bar. It's Thursday. I'm raging.
Boom.
Tomorrow's the weekend.
There you
she's
go.
actually coming back this weekend. So
Good.
anyways. Yeah, so I think that's our show. I don't have anything
That's a
else in the
wrap.
hopper right now.
Happy birthday.
And, other than, but
Yeah.
we'll,
Oh, yeah. Oh,
they're cheers to Indy 11. Good luck. And I think we'll go ahead and call it a night, right, Craig?
Yeah, and I'm going to grind this root canal out of my teeth.
Ouch.
You need a mouth guard
They have-
and
they
a
have
sleep
yet-
apnea machine.
That's funny that you said that. That's funny
I
that
think
you
so.
said it.
Why is it funny that I said that, Craig?
Because my dentist was like, with a neck like that, you have sleep apnea.
Do you
What's
know
that have to do with a neck?
because of the neck size?
Anybody, like my neck size is 18 and a half. So
That's a lot of neck.
So anybody
I'm
under
right behind you.
17 is fine, apparently. This is what I'm learning.
All right.
And he was like, do you snore? And I was like, well, how do I know? And he's like, well, who's sleeping next to you? And I'm like, nobody. And he was like, oh shit.
No, we're still on.
And I was like, well, nobody's sleeping next to me. He's like, well, that's why you have sleep apnea.
That's a good one from your dentist.
Yeah.
But you just told me that, and I knew all this.
But do I have to wear that thing that you wear? Is that
That's
sleep
part-
is sleep apnea where you have to wear the fucking nose thing?
Yep.
Oh Lord.
But it stops you snoring.
Oh my God. And my grinding. And I learned that you can get your tongue trimmed down. You can go to an orthodontist and they will cut your tongue down.
No.
You mean like if it's too big for your mouth?
Uh-huh.
Weird.
That's what the dental hygienist said. Anyway, everybody knows way
That
too much
is
about my
fucked up.
root canal.
Boy, it's like you went to dentistry school
Oh my
today.
God. It pissed me off that I was in there for 3 hours because I told
Like you
Kristen,
went to
I
another
was like,
dimension,
I'll be
went to
back
fuck
by
school.
2, maybe 3, and then I have Lisa Frank and the Trapper Keepers t-shirts to do. And I'm sorry if Chris Huntley is watching, but I
I'm with
had a
you, man.
friggin' 3-hour root canal.
Chris
which
has
was-
better things to do with his time.
but I want to finish his shirts, but circumstances, give me a break.
The
Your
dentist.
shirts will be done by Saturday.
Maybe you should work 8 hours in a day and you get more done.
Oh,
Here we go.
I know. I know what you guys have been talking about.
We haven't been talking about anything. It's
All
common
right.
knowledge.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
right. Good night.
Well, thank you. And good night, Indianapolis and all the ships at sea.
The 4 people watching.
Yeah. Cheers. So 6 people, Look,
Oh, we got a
stepping
lot of
up in the
replays.
world.
I turned on notifications. I actually have 9 people watching.
Well,
I didn't realize I had to press button.
Yeah.
right. Well, thank you, Indianapolis. Cheers to everybody. And
Thank you,
I
guys.
just picked up that TJ Reynolds multi-EP, so I'll show you that when it comes in. So,
Cool.
all right. Right on. Thank you. Have a good night.
See you Saturday.